Welcome to a place of merriment and magic. Step right up to our venue of wonder and wizardry. Of clowns, confections, and curiosities. Just one copper, and you'll see with your own two eyes frightful freaks and fantastic feats. Of course, dear friends, there's more to this traveling fair than meets the eye. Within the big tents and shadowy barrows, something sinister lurks. Dare you step beyond the manacles of mundane and enter the dark carnival.
In 3.
Oh. Hello, everyone. We are back after a very long hiatus with the Dark Carnival. Last time, the group got some cool tattoos, some neat trinkets from the booths. Moth stealing a orb that was blinking back at him. And we ended off walking through the haunted house in the final chamber. As you all finally exit the haunted house, you back out into the field of tents and nobody is there. The fairgrounds are empty.
Did we fucking die?
Moth, can you make a perception check for me?
Oh, I sure can. Probably.
I have a question.
9.
Yes.
How long were we in there?
I would say you guys were in there for about 15 minutes.
And
So not long enough for everyone to just leave.
Yeah.
What did you get, Jonah?
A 19.
19, okay. You all watch as Moth's little antennas kind of perk up, and Jonah, a large crowd gathering back towards the entrance of the carnival.
I start walking that way. I don't say anything, I just start walking.
Moth, where are you going?
I will change outfits to match Moth and make the motion to follow. I believe the building may be on fire from that stunt I pulled. We should probably leave.
Yeah. Also, is it just me, or does it feel like there should have been more rooms in there?
It's on fire. What?
I've never been.
Why are we doing a bit? Like, it's just start trying to keep up with Moth.
I'm gonna follow.
I lost all of you. There we go.
We can hear you.
Hello. I found all of you.
Huzzah!
Did you like my funny joke?
I didn't hear it because you cut out.
I said, I feel like there should have been more rooms in there.
A lot bigger.
I'm sorry, that was rude.
Cool story, Mark.
Microsoft Word just deleted them and they're gone.
It's
not my fault.
They have fallen to Microsoft.
Who is this Microsoft?
My soft crow has deleted all of the adventure.
Is this a euphemism?
I hope not.
Might be.
I don't know how.
Anyway, as you all follow Moth towards back to the entrance of the carnival, you see everyone that was there being filed out of the carnival grounds. You see all of the workers ushering people out, making sure that no one's straying off. The crowd's kind of panicked and confused.
Can I tell what they're being alarmed by? have frozen.
Oh no, we're finally back,
Oh.
and then we fall into technical difficulties.
No.
The scariest monster in D&D.
A witch appears. I'm sorry, everyone. A witch appears to have cursed us with technical difficulties.
Indeed.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The spell is
Can I-
blindness, deafness, technical difficulties.
Can I tell what the people are being, what they're being panicked by?
You make an insight check, I guess.
14.
There's a general sense that you get that no one really knows what's going on. That everyone has just been pushed here, and that's all they know.
I'd like to commit a crime.
Roll for crime.
Roll for crime.
I'd like to
Crime check.
pick someone's pocket.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand.
Hell yeah.
Is there...
Not proficient.
Can I notice any emotions from the staff that are the ones corralling everyone?
17, by the way.
Yeah, you successfully pick a pocket right away, and everything's falling. I need to find my items. You pull out 12 gold pieces and a little tiny vial of just like blue liquid.
All right.
Jeff, roll an insight check for me.
Oh, okay.
I want to do something roguish.
That is an 11.
Crime.
I mean, you can definitely tell that they're panicked, and it seems like they're keeping an eye very much open on and like scanning the crowd, like they're looking for something or someone.
I mostly want to also look back at the building that I fired off an oil flask. An oil flask bundle, actually. Like, looking back, and is there any large flame rising from any of the features of the carnival?
There is
How long?
dark black smoke, and Jonah, you actually hear some of the creatures that were in there screaming,
Oh no.
but no one has noticed yet.
Some of them were just actors.
Yeah,
Oh no!
Unironically, a lot of my friends work at haunted houses.
I work at haunted
during the
houses.
fall. They come back with some stories.
Has any of them ever just
I-
gotten punched in the face?
Yeah, they came back with some bruised ribs.
Oof.
I keep walking, I guess, towards the crowd. I'm too stupid.
As do I. Well, I'm already in the crowd. I'm doing crime. I did a crime.
One of the guards sees the rest of your group, not including you, Umbra, the rest of the group coming up and ushers you all to come forward, and as you walk closer, yells to any bags that you have them on hand, so that they can check them as you're leaving. And you see near the front of the crowd, they're not only checking bags, but they're also patting people down.
Moth turns around and starts walking the other way.
Excuse me, and the guard goes to grab you.
He just keeps walking.
Make either a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, sure. 14.
Yeah, you keep walking.
Just unfazed, just keeps going.
Sorry, sir, my familiar is on the fritz. Let me collect it.
Please, I would appreciate that.
gonna catch up to Moth and be like, Moth, what are you doing? Moth.
Hmm?
Moth, what's going on?
I stole something.
Okay.
I'm leaving now.
Why, yeah, but we're gonna get chased down. Okay, so you stole something. Okay, I can gather. Okay,
God.
let's get a little bit out of sight as I'll what if I just put it somewhere and we come get it later?
Well, I have it right here, and
Yeah.
I take it out of my cloak.
Okay. And make sure our backs are to the people. It's like kind of put an arm around Moth and be like, cool. I think what we'll do.
I put it back.
I can float it away from us.
I can carry it.
Here,
I can carry it where?
Moth.
well, let's go
Where
by
do
this.
I need to carry it?
Let's just go to this tree and plant it in the tree and come back to get it later.
Okay.
Cool.
Uh,
Okay.
Yes, Umbra.
I'm gonna go up to one of the guards and just be like, "What's going on?"
There is a valuable item that has gone missing, and
Ah.
we need to we need it to be returned.
What was it? What?
What?
Like
You
his
cut out.
his eyes. Oh, he just looks at you blankly. Like his eyes just go dead.
Hello? Did I kill him?
I don't. What the fuck?
I'm gonna poke him.
There's no response.
Well, that's concerning.
Make use of
Well, cool.
telekinesis. And is the orb glowing or is it is it relatively not noticeable, like at least at a distance?
The orb itself, when it is concealed by moth or in a bright space, is not noticeable. It only emits like a light when it is in a darker area.
We will wrap it in a rag to muffle the light, and I'll use my telekinesis to put it up in a nearby tree, in a wedge of some branches.
Okay. Make
Moth just stares at it.
Moth,
make a
look later.
sleight of hand check.
Sure. That is a 13.
Okay,
We've put some distance between us and the people, so I hope that helps.
it did. Yeah, you successfully hide it in the tree, but as you turn around, you see one of the carnival workers, bigger, broad shoulders, hunched over and shivering in a corner.
I immediately, as soon as I look down and notice, I beeline for him. More of a moth line, but you know.
As you get close,
Hey.
you notice that he's kind of giggling to himself.
Don't like that.
Must have a good joke. And I keep walking towards him.
You see him stand up, and you can tell you've seen this figure just from a distance before. This was the strong man. But as he stands up, he seems to grow 3 times in height. His muscles now swelling like balloons, the veins looking like they're about to pop right out of his skin. He turns around and you see them all up his face. His eyes bloodshot. He's just grinning from ear to ear.
Hey,
I
Moth.
can feel
Moth, there's
Hi
a
there.
really glowing bright light this way. Why don't we go check it out?
Hmm?
Big bright light this way.
Where?
By the others.
I don't see it.
I know. I saw it earlier. It's moving away. We should hurry.
I can feel it.
Hmm?
Can you feel it? It's
Don't-
near.
I don't like that.
He says the
It's
light's
near.
near.
You can feel it too, right?
The light?
Yes.
Oh, God,
Where is it?
It's called the moths.
Moth.
I'm gonna
Where is it?
cast
I
Phantasmal.
do have a staff with a lantern, like, attached to it, but...
Sorry, Jeff. What did you say?
No, keep going. Do what you're doing.
He pays no notice at all to your staff.
And I assume it's, like, very overcast.
It's
Uh,
night, yeah.
Oh, it's
It's-
night, right.
It's not night. It's not night yet. You guys arrived in the morning,
Oh.
and it's now like mid-afternoon.
Mm.
It's not necessarily overcast, but it's not like
I
sunny.
point to the sun.
Now, I only mildly think I know how this works, but I'm going to try casting Phantasmal Force on them
Okay.
to cause an image of the orb flying away at a pretty brisk pace, away from us and the crowd and just into the woods. And just be like, was that the thing? Over at that.
You watch as his muscles grow more and actually tear and split open his skin, like tearing open a shirt as he watches the orb, his eyes bulging, and just grabs Moth's head, pushes him aside, and darts towards the flying orb.
Oh, another one.
Nope.
Start
You can't
watching
see it.
Oh, I
It's
can't?
in their head, that's all.
Ah, damn it.
Just grab them off this way, bud. Come on.
Okay.
Moth. I am loving your character.
Come on, George.
I just do what a moth does. Pretty
Moth-
easy character.
Mothman.
Oh,
Well, now I can't make y'all
This
fight
is why
Mothman.
he's a one-shot character.
my.
Not gonna live long.
Yeah.
Umbra and Chris, what are you guys doing?
I'm waiting for the strange people I went to the carnival with.
You're waiting. I was under the impression that I was with Moth, and
Oh, were you?
yeah,
Okay.
I wasn't doing anything.
Oh,
but I was
no.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back.
chilling. So yeah, I guess I'm just following in the other direction that they have gone.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Die.
Yeah.
Still?
You good?
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
All right, are you guys just heading back towards the front?
Yep.
They're all being corralled towards like one exit, kind of, right?
Yeah.
That's my cat.
Okay, yeah, you're all you all
I'm
join
just following Jeff.
you all join the crowd again. Slowly making your way towards the front, where they seize and search all of your bags and belongings and give you all a light pat down. And then hurriedly let you go and move on to search the next people. You see the three of you who had witnessed the strongman. All of the carnival workers, in different ways, are slowly starting to transform. But you make your way out of the carnival.
I go back for it now.
Not yet. You wait for the cover of darkness.
don't like darkness.
I know, but it's the safest way.
Okay.
Nothing bad happens at night. All the predators go to sleep.
That seems false.
Hi, I'm right here.
You sleep at night.
What a strange intro to a conversation.
You also play Minecraft.
What is this Minecraft?
It's a joke about being a predator. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
Anyways.
Bad.
Well,
What do we do now?
I guess we
Just
wait.
closed?
true. Now our mothy friend here wants to return for the object of their
It
attention.
liked me.
It's what?
It liked me.
Sure. So I'd the when we hit about an hour after the funhouse, the icy spikes on me drip off, just hit the dirt. Like, oh yeah, I don't have a lot in the tank for like stuff tonight, Moth. So if we like want to hit it first thing in the morning, pre-dawn, that'd be best way to do it.
I can get it.
Yeah. You might, maybe.
Well, it'd be easier if everyone did it, though.
True.
I suppose you're.
I've heard bad things of what happens to people who split parties. Like this one time, I heard about a
Did I
monk
know that?
not on a ship.
You didn't even have to say it. All you had to say was, like, this one time.
So we all knew.
We all know.
And we all go into
Like
stories
the
about-
all of it.
Like
Moth will
everything
follow
that
you.
happened.
uh, what are you talking
I mean,
about?
if
You
we
always have
take
the
a long
food in the
rest-
back and the party in the front. You always split the party.
If we take a long rest now, then by the time we're finished it'll be nighttime.
It will be nighttime if you take a long rest now.
Okay, let's find somewhere safe. Let's find somewhere private first.
Moth, as you exit the carnival grounds,
Oh,
getting further away, I need you to make a con save.
oh shit. Hmm. 11.
Okay. So you all go and take a long rest?
Yes.
First, finding somewhere private, and then I'll use minor illusion to create the image of the orb, as well as the orb in the wrapping, as we hit it in the tree, so that the other two know what they're looking for.
Cool.
This is the object. It apparently has extreme significance to these creepy people in this carnival. It's
And also me.
sure. So
Oh,
it
God,
seems
we're not gonna.
the least damaging thing to the world would be for us to collect it and have Moth abscond with it into a better life of staring at an orb instead of creepy
Time to
people.
ponder my orb.
You just need to find a tower and just ponder it.
All right. You all can mark off a long rest.
Yeah.
Hells yeah.
Jonah, you can take a point of exhaustion.
Uh-oh. So no
What?
long rest?
Pardon?
So no long rest?
You can take a long rest.
Okay, but I also get a point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Got it. Alright.
So
That
you
thing was
expended a spell
cursed.
slot to get them back.
I do get them back, you said?
Can-
Okay. Oof.
Today on Cursed Items with Tay.
Cursed.
Alright.
All right. You all wake up in the morning and you look at Moth, and it seems like the color has just faded from them.
Hey, Moth, you okay?
There's a lot of dust on the ground near you. Moth jokes.
I'm fine. Mothing
need to-
intensifies.
Do you need to chew on the rest of my shirt?
You've only got half a shirt left.
Well, I ripped some of it off to bind the orb for you.
I will be.
You have a quarter of a shirt left.
How big was this orb?
The
I got the munchies. I was hungry. Okay.
the orb's
Gosh.
about like softball size.
Okay. I've just
It's a
got some.
hefty orb.
I got some sexy midriff going on.
You're wearing a crop top.
Yeah, essentially.
Just the bronze abs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Okay. So under cover of darkness, I guess I have my lamp.
Can all of you see in darkness to some degree?
Yes.
I can't.
Right?
My horned
People
friend,
have
are you?
vision, don't they? Yes. Yes, I can.
What are you, Chris?
Tiefling.
Ah.
Yeah.
I
You are-
turned down my I turned down the hood on my lantern so it's not actively spilling a ton of light.
Okay. Are you all heading up back to the carnival grounds?
Yeah.
Stealthily.
I'm
Are
going-
Are you being stealthy about it?
Yeah.
I
Is it-
am.
My next question. So I would like all of you to roll stealth checks, please.
Okay, I'd like you to-
Plus
I'd li-
0.
I'd like you to remember. Rogue.
With disadvantage. Well, I have disadvantage
Okay.
because of exhaustion.
Oh, exhausty.
Yeah.
16.
15.
18.
8.
Uh-huh.
I
You
only
both
rolled a
have 8?
10. I have an 18.
Oh, okay.
I'd be concerned if I somehow rolled an 8 when I have plus 8 to stealth.
I love playing a rogue so much.
I have a plus
Yeah.
5.
So fucking sneaky.
I had a 3 with disadvantage, so it's an 8.
That
Oof.
is kind
Oof.
I love it.
Oof.
You all are able to, no problem, sneak up right to the edges of the carnival. There's dim light, there's torches lit around. I just hear child voices in the background. This made my heart melt a little bit. Let me
I'm
just
not-
say.
I'm
It was a
not
little
quick
bit-
enough on
it was
the
a little
mic
bit
and
spooky
yeah.
for me,
They're
actually.
doing their good
Yeah.
routines, so.
Yeah, Tay, to be honest, I thought that was you making the spooky child noises.
I was like, cool carnival, Tay.
Thank you.
Hate it.
Fucked Carnival Tay.
Yeah, you successfully make it to the corners. You see throughout the fairgrounds different creatures, what once were the carnival workers, frantically tearing through carts and wagons and tents, and it's almost as if the whole carnival has been turned on its head and haphazardly slowly thrown back together as they've been making their way through.
You could almost say it's a dark carnival.
What the fuck was in
I-
that orb?
Yeah.
Solid question. I would like to go to the part of like the outside perimeter fence or whatever there is, that is closest to the tree.
Yeah, all right. I just have to pull up a map really quick.
And by that, do you mean you have to pull up stat blocks?
No. I actually am pulling up a little mappy boy.
Yo,
Aw.
Wait.
This is the whole carnival. That's just of the main area, but it gives me an idea.
Is that the map
Um,
from Wild Beyond the Witchlight?
No, it is the map from the Dark Carnival, which I very heavily adapted. All right, I'll say you were within 80 feet of the tree. You can see it off in the distance.
Copy.
Moth.
Can we see the orb in its height?
No.
I'm gonna just open my lamp just a tiny bit to see inside of it and stare at it for a moment and cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
And I'm gonna close it again. And then my wings, for the first time that you see, go from being cloak-like to just like out, very big moth wings. And I'm just gonna kind of and take off about 30 feet into the air.
For some reason, I'm imagining it like Hollow Knight.
Probably pretty reminiscent of.
Cool.
All right. I'm going to get you to make another stealth check.
Sure. Still with disadvantage. But I want my orb.
You have guidance, remember.
I sure do. It's a D4.
Stu's leaning over to Chris's character and be like, I wanted us to wait a second. I could have made them invisible.
A 21.
I'm still right here.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, you are sufficiently stealthy.
Yeah.
Nice. So is he just going off on his own?
I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
The rest of you, as Moth flies up, you see this human-like beast with human body, but crawling around on all fours with these fur matted and rotting, it looks like, all over its body with insect legs.
Gross.
Like spiking out of its back. It half crawling, half skittering against or across along the floor. Its 6 red eyes glowing dully in the torchlight as it skitters and sniffs and looks around and glances slowly over the direction of your party.
Oh.
You hear it growling and muttering, and you see these two, as the bottom lip splits open, showing rows of teeth. These two saber-toothed fangs glittering as it slowly starts creeping towards you all.
I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion to make a form of the orb as far as I can one direction and slink the other direction. I'm gonna put it like up on a fence post somewhere.
I'm just gonna dive into some bushes.
Okay. You see it sniff the air again, glancing in your direction, looking around. And then you hear yelling and shouting in the distance as you watch several carnival members, some running on all fours like wolves, some scampering up the sides and then back down tents.
Hate that.
Awaken.
As they all
I don't.
rush towards this illusionary orb. The beast turns and sees this and looking at your direction again and just kind of growling and then turning and joining the rest of the group.
I think we should
This
go.
is why I decided to fly.
We should go this way. Let's go. Let's go.
I have my crossbow at the ready just in case.
Yep.
I
Jonah.
continue towards the tree.
Oh, right.
You fool.
Fly.
Fly, you fools. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you continue towards the tree, seeing this chaos below you. You can see further into the distance as what were once trapeze artists are perched like vultures on tops of tents and launching themselves into the air to land on another one, and just these horrible, horrible transformations that each of these different carnival workers has undergone.
Yeah, cool. Fuck that.
Not my problem.
I'm gonna try and, as silently as possible, land in the tree and retrieve my orb.
Alright, I'm gonna get you to make one more stealth check.
You bet.
Are you still a sneaky boy?
I sure hope so. I don't have guidance anymore, but
Could cast again. Although, pretty sure
well,
it has
too late
broken.
now because I already rolled. So it's a 10.
You see this beast that had been slowly stalking up on your friends stop in its tracks and whip around, seeing you in the tree and seeing this softball-shaped object in your hands. It turn and
Got it.
scream.
I'm gonna shoot it.
All right.
Get its
Can I-
attention away from Jonah.
Can I cast blindness on it?
Why don't we roll initiative?
Yeah, okay.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Now.
Boy, here I go dying again.
I got a 20.
Hey yo.
I rolled a 20 for a total
Cool.
of 24.
Oh, damn.
Of course, I
Oh,
always roll the 20s on initiative.
I
I
rolled
got
a
a casual 17.
Damn.
I'm quick. I'm a little speedy.
I'm coming,
Chris and Jeff, what do you guys get?
coming with a hot 7.
19.
Excuse me, 8.
I may not be
Sorry?
the most brilliant creature.
I am at an
Sorry,
8.
Chris?
19.
Okay, cool.
Finished my dinner, by the way.
Congratulations.
It was tasty. Homemade pierogies.
I never liked pierogies, sadly. I know being from Alberta, that's kind of like heretical, but
Heretic!
Die, heretic.
All right.
Die, monster.
Umbra,
You don't belong in this world. Yes?
Umbra, go ahead and make an attack.
For my mental image, is Umbra's character right next to us, where we all, like, moved away and, like, hid? Or,
No, I dived into a bush.
Oh, right.
You're still fairly close.
Mm-hmm.
Am I stealthed?
And is it within 30 feet,
What
so that'll affect the roll?
It is not within 30 feet, so it would be at disadvantage.
Right.
But I'm
Or do you mean for stealth?
For stealth.
What did you get before on your stealth roll, sorry?
I believe I got an 18.
yeah, it was an 18.
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, I will say you are currently stealthy.
So, the advantage from being stealthed and
And
the disadvantage from the range cancel out.
Yeah.
Straight roll.
Cool, so it's just a flat roll.
Yep.
Hey, that's not bad. That's a 23.
Nice.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
Cool. 7. I don't get sneak attack damage because I didn't have advantage.
All right, and then for the surprise round, because oh no, it was only surprised by Umbra. Because I don't know how surprise works.
It is.
I'd like to hide as a bonus action.
It's a condition essentially that's like if you're surprised, you can't take an action. Like
It's
you
either,
can't, you miss your first turn.
And you
Okay.
can't react.
Okay.
You don't got reactions because you surprised.
Okay. Thank you. Reminding anyone watching, I have only played
It's
for like a
confusing.
year
Yeah,
and have DM'd once before.
it's also a noodly kind of rule
Yeah.
in the game.
It used to be a
Yeah,
different
fair.
rule in the game
Yeah.
too.
It
so,
used
like,
to be an
it confuses a
entire
lot of people.
round.
Yeah, so basically, wherever it is on the initiative, it's a normal turn, essentially. But
Okay.
it wasn't aware of Umbra, so Umbra getting a
Okay.
advantage on the attacks. Fine.
Okay.
I'd like to hide as a bonus action.
Okay, that's a stealth check.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's a nat 1.
The universe falls into balance.
I got a nat
You
20, and now I've got a nat 1.
you stumble around in the bushes a little bit, and they're aware you're there.
I just
Chris, sorry.
I just step on a branch and hear it crack, and then I loudly go, fuck! Way louder than the branch.
Chris, it's your turn.
Okay, what does the field look like right now? What are we looking?
So the three of you are hiding on the other side of the fence.
Right.
Jonah is 60 feet away in the tree. And then about 30 feet from you is the creature just tailing behind a whole mob of the carnival workers.
Oh, great.
Carnival workers.
And are they all going pretty much for the moth, or just?
Yeah, they've all turned to see Jonah with this softball shape.
Okay.
Fuck. Did it not react to me fucking shooting it?
They're
Well,
being
you
pretty
just
intent on
got it.
orb.
About half a second ago this happened, so.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
God, it's a creature.
Fireball.
Nobody has
I
fireball.
Or a
Thunder
druid.
wave, and that is as close to that.
You're
Yeah.
a druid?
We don't even have third level spells.
Is that a third level spell?
Fireball?
It's the second level. I can
Not-
cast
not
it at first
Thunderwall.
level.
No, sorry, we were talking about the
Oh,
fireball.
fireball. Sorry.
It's weird that wildfire druids don't get fireball.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I'm not a
Um,
wildfire druid.
yeah, I'm going to cast Thunderwave in
Okay.
what is it, 15 or foot cube, right? Or is it like this?
Okay.
This
It's like a 15-foot cube,
cube.
like 1, 2, 3 squares, and then out from you.
Yeah, you pick like a spot in range, and then it does a cube of
In
area.
range, and they are like 30 feet from me. So I'm gonna have to run up. I'm gonna run up and do it.
Okay.
May as well.
You
Wait,
will
is
have
it-
to jump over the fence.
Yes.
Is it centered on you, or is
Yeah.
it like within range? You can make the thing.
Yes. Let me look at
So
it.
basically, you choose like one of your 4 faces as a square,
Oh yeah.
and it
15
goes
cube
out from
originating
that
from you.
direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it does come out from me. So I need to get at least 15. At
It came
least
out?
15 to get to touch one of them. But
Yeah.
preferably closer, I think. So I'll jump the fence and try to use as much as I can to get closer, yes? How much?
The jumping the fence will be half movement.
Okay. Okay, and I think my movement it's 30 feet, so I can touch like whoever if I can get up there.
Um,
I think
I'll
you can
use
get
full
within
movement.
15 of one then.
you have 30 feet left? Or you just have 30 feet?
We have
You said-
30
I think
feet
you said
total.
There was 30 feet total between the fence, so where we are, and the creature, and so that the creature, the one creature.
Sorry,
Okay.
the creature was 30 feet within Umbra. It is
And,
Wait, it was or
45
wasn't?
from you.
okay.
Is. It's. Yeah.
Wait, so I shouldn't have had disadvantage.
We're not on a grid. It's a little fast and loose, but no, we're moving on.
It's
Yeah.
So
switch it to ice knife.
knife it.
I'm just gonna
That
throw
works.
an ice knife at it. That's the 60.
Yeah, as you were doing your turn, I was like really quickly just doing
Oh, no, yeah,
a grid on my.
Yeah.
Hit. So there's that.
Attack.
Um,
The irony, considering what I'm planning to do to these things.
+5. It's a 19.
I
Mine's
soon set
24.
them on fire.
That definitely hits.
Yes. Okay. And this is.
Are you going for the creature?
The one big creature? I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the best. I don't know. It's the first foremost, at least. 7. Do I have an addition to that at all? 7 damage.
All right.
And bonus action guidance. Jeff, what's your character's name again?
Cielestus.
Awesome. If you're close to me still, guidance on that character.
Just call him Theo.
Thea. Theo.
As there, almost none of those letters are in my name.
Just like not.
It sounded close enough.
Do.
What happened? What?
White people with names be like.
Can I cast guidance as a bonus? Or
Uh,
after? I don't know.
No, it's
Guidance is not a bonus action, it's a full action.
yeah.
Damn it. Then no.
Guidance is the kind of thing you spam outside of combat. Don't cast it while you're in combat.
Mm.
Maybe.
Oh, and then-
is that your turn?
Over. Yes.
Okay. Jonah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take off again. I've got my orb. I'm gonna fly, and I'm gonna use my action to dash for a full 60 feet.
Okay.
So I am now about 30 feet off the ground, 60 feet back towards the group. So theoretically, like right over them, or over the fence, I think. Roughly.
You're pretty close to the fence.
Okay.
You still have 30 feet to go.
And no, that's all right. That's my turn.
Okay. Jeff.
Okay. Was looking at all this chaos break out, the inhumanity of everything, and just say, sure. I'm gonna take. I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of horrendousness after this. I'm gonna just take. I'm gonna take one of my oil flasks out of one of my pouches and like just throw it into the field. Like kind of run up to the fence and just drop it over there. I want access to it at some point. I'm gonna do.
You think they're mad we burned down their haunted house?
There's a group of people kind of nearby, right? Who we've almost definitely gained their attention at this point.
Yes, there is. There are currently with the beast, there are 6 other carnival workers that you can see.
Ooh.
On their way.
They're all right near each other.
Yeah, they're within like a 40 feet area, yeah.
That changes things. I shall. I will take aim at one of those carnival workers and just go for a chaos bolt to add a point of reference to everything that's happening.
What's the range of that?
120 feet.
Okay.
Kablooey. That is a... Oh god, what's the bonus? That is a 19.
That definitely hits roll damage.
Okay. Oop. That is 4. Ow! Why? Ha! Okay. So double 4s on the d8s plus 5. So that's 13 force damage to the first one, and it jumps to another one. And I think there's a range. It jumps to another one within 30 feet.
All right, and does that take the same amount of damage?
I think, yeah, you have to make a new attack.
Okay.
So it bounces off and then flies at the other one. That is a 20 total.
Yeah, that hits. Natural 20 or modified?
Total, dirty 20. Mod
Okay.
20. That's an 8. And an 8!
Oh. Bounces
It's
again.
perfect.
Oh
Oh,
god,
God.
fucking chaos.
So that's 17. So that's 17 thunder damage, and then it jumps to another. Fires off to a third. It has to be a separate one from the first two.
Mhm.
But that's a 10 total to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, so yeah, it finally like, and then like fires off, and I just stare, and I'm just like,
That was pretty cool.
it's
That was impressive.
I'm just gonna say, now one of the carnival workers has 69 hit points
oh no,
Nice!
because of that.
But also, oh no!
oh no, that's far
That's
more
a
than I
lot of-
expected.
That funny
It's a
number,
lot of-
no.
They all have different amounts
Oh,
of.
They got
points.
different
I gotcha.
abilities and stuff, I guess.
That
I
thunder
figured,
damage hit
'cause-
especially. That I was like, oof. I was like,
Yes. 17 thunder damage from a first level spell is nothing to sneeze at.
yeah. Plus, it already did some damage before that.
Yeah.
Okay, good times. Flask is in the field. I back up with the rest of my movement because I neglected to activate any armors while we were sneaking around nearby. Yeah.
Oh, do you guys want to? Sorry, do you want to see the beast?
Yes.
Sure,
Not
sure.
really?
I gotta cover some of my screen.
Beast.
Ah,
Beast mode.
Oh, I hate that.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
That's
Sorry, I was muted.
that,
I didn't
what
say
a
this out loud.
what a
He's
man.
kind of sexy.
I love that Chris and I both went to the same joke.
Goddamn monster fuckers.
Hey, don't lump me in with them. Not that I have anything against them. I'm just not. I don't want to fuck Freddy Fazbear.
learning
Let's,
something. about each
let's
other.
change the conversation.
Jeff,
Change the
anything else?
subject.
Nope, no bonus actions. I utterly forgot how my stuff works and didn't do a thing that I will do later. So onward and upward.
Okay. It is now the Carney's turn because the Shambler doesn't get a turn.
The
I don't
what?
like it.
Shambler.
Shambler. Its official title is the Dimensional Shambler.
Aren't they still surprised?
Yes,
one is.
that's why
The
they
other
didn't
ones aren't.
stick turn.
Oh, the Shambler is the thing that's surprised.
The other
Yes.
ones were alerted, so they're
Yeah.
not.
So, they can't really do anything. They all need melee, so they are just going to all move closer.
Who?
Towards Moth.
Mm,
Luckily, there's a limit to how close they can get to Moth.
That's true.
the limit does not
Oh,
exist.
good luck.
But Moth is also flying towards all of you.
Yep.
So they're
Moth on
closer
that
to
dumb bitch
us.
juice.
Oh, wait.
I mean, come on, guys. I've got an intelligence of 7. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Here, this is for Moth.
Oh, perfect.
All right, top of the round. Umbra, it is now your turn. The carnival workers, the furthest one from you, is 60 feet, and the closest is 35 feet.
Fuck. They're all just outside of the close range.
Oh, 25. Never mind. I take it back.
Oh, so they're not.
Nope, 25 is the closest.
Can I hide before I attack? Actually, wait, no, I have steady aim. I'm going to use steady aim to give
Okay.
myself advantage and shoot that fucker.
Okay, go for it. Do you also have sneak attack?
Crossbow. Yes, I do.
Sneak attack, because you have advantage, you can roll an extra couple of d6s. I don't know how many it is for.
It's 2. I have it written down.
Cool.
I know that I get it on whenever I have advantage. Let's do this. Okay, that's a 6 and an 18 for 24. I think I'm gonna take the 24.
Okay.
So that is 3d6 plus 4 damage. 11, 14, 18 damage.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I can't do math in my head, so I am just guessing the numbers.
That works.
One second. I think I have a thing I can do, because I am the Phantom Rogue.
Steady aim is your bonus action.
Yes, but I have a thing where when I
Okay.
deal sneak attack damage, I can deal half my sneak attack damage to someone else for free. However, I'm
Awesome.
not going to use it.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Chris,
It's
it
called
is
Will's.
you.
It's called Will from the Grave. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are closer now?
Yes. The closest one to you is 50 feet, and the furthest is also 50 feet.
I did not think this through being this class. I am going.
Sorry, I would use table plop or roll 20, but it doesn't
Okay.
work on this computer that I have.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, that's not. That's
We
not.
have had technical issues cast on us. It's fine.
Yeah.
This computer won't use the internet unless I set the computer's hardwired date to 2017.
Nice.
2017.
That's amazing.
Wild.
Yeah.
Um.
Or else the internet tells me that the date is wrong. The internet.
Internet does. That's insane.
He's working
I
with that
turned-
dial-up.
I turned 22 in 6 days.
Cat.
Happy birthday.
Next time y'all see me, I will be older.
You're an Aquarius.
Yeah, don't you pull that space
My
racism on me.
sister's an Aquarius. It's fine.
Oh my gosh, you're an aquarium? I'm a Capri Sun.
We're
Space racism
We're not-
is my favorite thing I think I've ever heard you say. That's perfect.
we are not. I'm not being dragged back into Homestuck.
Spacism.
Oh,
All right, I'm sorry, Chris.
I think it's. Should I hurt something or should I help? I am casting Ice Knife again. Let's see if I
Okay.
can... 15?
The eternal
Do
question.
the beast again. Just the closest one, actually.
At the closest creature.
The closest creature. Yeah, I don't know who that is. But
Jonah,
whatever
what's the eternal
other-
question?
Do I help
Um,
people or hurt people?
The
Yes, that
eternal
hits.
question when you play a cleric.
Cool. Whopping 3 damage.
Hey, yo,
Awesome.
Have you?
Hey,
Are you doing
doesn't it-
the
It explodes
Because it
and like
explodes in a bunch of like ice shards as well.
it does a radius
Yes.
effect too that they have to save against, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ice Knife is really good.
Check it out.
Ice Knife's one of my favorite.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it's a
110.
very good.
Hit or miss. The
It's-
shard explodes. Okay, then the target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on dexterity saving throw.
Within 5 feet?
Yeah.
Within
Yeah.
5
So if it's right
or
next to
take
it,
2d6.
No, there's no other creatures within 5 feet.
So it's
Okay.
still
the creature
take
that
a
was
dex
hit by
save
it still,
to-
Yeah.
still does that.
It's
Oh,
weird
that-
how the one it hit
That was
doesn't take
originally hit,
advantage
still does.
because it's been stabbed. and then-
Pardon, Chris?
Sorry.
I don't know.
So
Okay.
they threw the
Oh, the
dagger at
target
it.
and each creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the target has to make another dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Wild.
Yeah, it's
that
a cool spell.
is a 15.
I think that's probably bites my spell DC, right? So that saves.
Okay.
That's fun. That's a cool one.
That's neat. All right, Jonah, it's your turn.
All right, I will. Can I get back to the group with my 30 feet of movement?
You are like just perched on top of the fence. Yeah.
Okay, I like perch on top of the fence and like turn around and see them,
Mhm.
the creatures, and I'm gonna open my lamp all the way up now, and I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Okay. What does your spiritual weapon look like?
It's a morning star.
It's a pun.
It sure is.
Could damage you with the power of pun.
So, up to 60 feet away from me. And it takes a swing at the one that was that has been attacked by my allies already.
Okay. Roll to hit.
A natural 20.
Oof.
Oh, that is your full damage plus your roll.
Got it.
Ooh, yay, we're using that rule.
Oh, and I rolled max. So
No
Oh.
way!
I did, yeah. So that's
This is
21
that's a
damage.
spicy hit.
It's fucking bloody.
21 radiant damage.
Yeah, it does not look good.
And then, it's forced. That matters. And then with my action, I will send just a swirl of flame around it and cast Sacred Flame.
All right. Roll again.
So sorry, it's got to make a dex save.
Okay. Oh, that is a fail.
All right, so that's another D8 of damage. Oh my gosh, another 8 on the damage die.
Bah!
So
It's
that's
done.
Ayo! I just incinerate it. That was a casual 29 damage at
Oh,
level
died.
3.
They're back.
My phone died.
No.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do. So
All right, Jeff.
Okay. I remembered half the reason I made this character.
Oh no.
So there's still the horde, approaching essentially, yeah. I'm going to twin the Chaos Bolt, going for 2 different targets that will then have, hopefully, fingers crossed,
Twice the
secondary
chances.
targets beyond them to, we'll see how this goes. So,
You're essentially casting chain lightning with a level 1
sort of.
spell slot.
if all of the dice land on the right numbers, then that's how that works out, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. There are 3 within range that are within 5 feet of each other.
Okay, they have to just be within 30 feet for the
Oh,
for the link up to chain on.
Then you could hit all of them.
All right, we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
Possible.
Starting with the closest ones.
Go for it.
So the first one is a 12 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, so the second one is a 15 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, so there's still hope. This is far less impressive when I miss. Oh my god!
Yes.
This is
Let's
double
go.
sevens. I don't know if I can handle it
Yeah.
to make it work. So that's 17 psychic damage to someone, and then
Just give them a
chaining.
nosebleed.
Chain. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, no more doubles going on. So that's that is 13. We'll make it cold damage.
That one also now has 69 hit points.
Nice.
Nice. I have a
2
question.
in a row, Jeff.
I know.
If you crit on a chaos bolt, do only 2 of them have to match?
It's what is it? 2.
It's always only 2 of them.
Well, it also depends on how you're doing crits. So the way we're doing crits here, it would just be whatever my roll is on top of the max damage I got on the first thing. So it's less complicated using that crit system.
Nice sword.
But yeah,
Thank you.
it's a chaos bolt. It's bolts.
This is just my fidget toy recently.
I shall
Big
move away and make the statement to anybody I pass. Be like, I think we should leave. I think we should go. I think we should make space.
You're just heading the opposite direction?
Yeah, I'm just moving away. I am not meant for
So what's your
melee,
movement
especially because I
speed?
didn't do any of my setup spells.
Well, none of us really are.
Yeah.
I am a rogue.
Run away.
I am a rogue with the crossbow expert feat.
Yeah, melee crossbow.
What's your movement speed, Jeff? Sorry.
30. I'm a normal denizen of the outer planes. These bronze abs don't help in running.
All right. It is the Shambler's turn, if that is it.
Your abs are too strong for you to run.
Too metallic.
Just creak as you run.
Gambler?
It sounds like you're wearing plate armor when you run.
I didn't oil up.
It sounds like your beams of metal being bent.
Right.
Ooh, that's good.
It leaps forward, and that's about all it can do. Umbra, the tattoo artist. Now, its horns growing out of its face and pulling down its skin so that its skin's sagging, and his eyes are pulled. His black eyes are pulled open. His fingers have now turned to needles. As he opens his mouth and he grins, and the tattoo in your arm starts to glow, and where everything was once dim light, it is now dark.
It
Now-
removed my dark vision?
Yo,
Can I
That's
still
sick.
see shit?
that's sick as fuck.
Probably some light around Moth with the lantern.
Oh, there's definitely a light around Moth.
Oh, yes,
Moth
you
has
can
a
see
lantern
Moth.
on a stick. That's my whole thing. You can see me from like 60. At least.
Yeah, so you can see Moth, and you can see, like, in a 60-foot radius around Moth, but that's it.
1 second.
Always go to an approved shop. Check for the certificate on the wall that
Exactly.
they're, health codes and all that.
They're
other
up to
jazz.
code, yeah.
Yeah. You got to use artists you trust.
it was a pretty small tattoo. No, I didn't get like a full sleeve. That would have taken hours.
No, I pictured what was about to be said and laughed.
Yeah,
I
no,
know.
me
I
too.
have a feeling. I have some sort of feeling of what's gonna happen.
I'd like to take my dagger and cut off the tattoo.
Oh,
I'm gonna say, first off, make a Constitution saving throw to see if you can actually pull it off.
Oh yeah,
Going
'cause,
through
like,
it,
Force your
then
body
check for
to-
sure.
yeah.
if
that
it
would
was
hurt.
Mm.
if
a
I was
lot.
making the if I was making the check, I'd have advantage.
Oof. It's got dark.
19 plus 2, 21.
Ooh, I can hear none of you.
Oh, you froze
Uh-oh.
on us.
And you are frozen.
Oh, you back?
Hello?
You're
Hello?
back.
Whoa, what did
Hi.
you say?
Can you hear me
I got
now?
21.
Can you hear me now?
Okay.
I got a 21. I have plus 2 to con.
Roll damage.
Do I
Just
wait?
as
Do
a
I
dagger hit.
okay.
Do you get sneak attack on yourself?
I'd like to. You can choose to do sneak attack, and I'm choosing not to do sneak attack.
Fair enough.
Of course, I rolled max fucking damage.
It's what, like 7 damage?
8.
8? That's close.
All right. Yeah, you pull the flesh off of your skin.
Does my vision return?
Your vision returns as you watch your papery flesh just
Mm.
sticking with the blood and the muscle and everything, that layers of skin what holds it there. And you have to cut deep to get to the tissues that actually hold the ink, as it slowly, like a piece of bark coming off of a tree,
Mm.
I'd like to make.
just
I'd like.
slides off of your arm.
I'd like to ask a question. Did that count
Yes.
as an attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Took your action.
I'd like to use. My bonus action to shoot my crossbow.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, because crossbow expert.
Are you going after? Who are you going after?
Whatever's closest.
Okay. That would be.
Funny how that works. You can stab yourself.
That would be
and
the
then
tattoo
shoot
artist.
Yeah. Hey, fuck you. Extra fuck you. Nat 20.
Hey.
Natural 20?
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice!
We're
Okay.
rolling hot
Max
tonight.
damage plus your roll.
Well, I did roll a nat 1 on a stealth check earlier.
Yep.
That's the only, like... I mean, I have been rolling low on stealth.
Okay. Base is... It's max damage plus my roll, right?
Yes, max damage plus your roll.
14. I rolled a 4. And then I'd like to run away.
Alright.
Moth, I could use a heal.
Chris, it is now your turn.
When you ran away, were you even near me? Umbra?
I was right next to the main group.
Okay, cool.
He was
When
30
you ran
feet
away,
from
were
you.
you already away? Because
She. My character's a girl.
Right, sorry.
Is
She
fine.
was- She was 30 feet from you.
I do not play male characters.
Fair. Sorry, it's been a while since our last session.
It's
Well,
fine.
actually,
You
yeah,
don't
I
got to
remember my
apologize.
character's name.
Yeah, I don't remember
I
anyone's
remember
names.
it.
Yeah.
My character's name is Alize.
I like that everyone's been calling me Moth and everyone
Oh,
else
yeah.
by their real name. Because
Yeah,
Because that's the easiest one. It's
you
like,
can remember Moth.
Moth.
How can
I just couldn't
anyone
remember how
forget?
to pronounce
Sí,
anyone, so I
Alexiosa.
didn't want to butcher them. But yeah, Chris, she was 30 feet from you.
choose 30
In the
feet
bushes.
from me already. Okay.
Two of us are running.
And
One of us is flying.
yeah,
I did land.
are we trying to book it right now?
Right.
Um, I um, I don't know how this will work because they're right in front of me basically already, but I can cast Pass Without a Trace and book it and try to hide.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Yeah, I guess.
And add that sweet, sweet +10.
That's a nat 20.
Hey,
Ooh.
yo!
10.
Ooh.
Hey yo!
Yeah, you're really fucking hidden.
Nice. Somehow.
How
Nat
far do
20
you run?
+10.
Um, I guess just
Wait,
towards the
plus-
underbrush that I know that.
Plus 10. Oh.
Yeah,
Pass without
Yeah.
trace.
Pass without trace.
That's not
I can
me.
cast invisibility. They're better.
Yeah, I
Is
was
that
I was
everything?
about to say, how the fuck are you more stealthy than me?
Right. That would extend also to any if I'm within 30 feet of any of you guys still.
Mhm.
Yep.
You're allowed to have that. But and it's
Is it while
Oh,
we're within
yeah.
30 feet of you, or does it just stick with us?
I want okay, the way it's okay, it's say a veil of shadows silence radiates from you. So I think you'd have to stay within 30
Okay.
feet actually. So yeah.
Okay, so right now Jonah's the only one that doesn't have that bonus.
Okay.
All
So I
right.
effectively have plus 18 to stealth checks.
Cool.
Effectively.
If that is it, Jonah,
Yeah.
I would like you to make a con save.
Oh, you bet.
You have the orb.
I bet you'd like that.
9.
Nice.
All right, you go to, because I'm assuming you're going to run too.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't
Maybe?
decided yet.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Well, first I'll take a swing with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
The one that's looking the most hurt.
Okay.
That misses. And then, how many of them can I hit? In a 20-foot cube.
You can get.
It doesn't matter how many
3 of
I
them.
can. I'm going to hit as many as I can with a 20-foot cube.
You're going to what? Sorry.
I want to cast Fairy Fire on as many of them
Okay.
as possible, which is a 20-foot cube.
3 of them with that.
Cool. So they've all 3 got to make a dex save.
Does Fairy Fire deal damage? Oh no,
Nope.
advantage.
That is
Thank
a
you.
18.
Sorry?
2, 11, and 18.
18 saves, but the other 2 are now. They've got little like spectral sort of glowing orange fire pulling off of them.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then I will basically hover fly like 30 feet.
Okay.
away.
As you jump to begin flying, as you pass the threshold of the carnival gates, your wings slowly start to disintegrate.
Oh.
That.
If I land, does that keep happening?
As your wings continue to disintegrate as your eyes grow to grow on your head, you can see all of the lights throughout the fairgrounds so much more vividly.
All the pretty
Ooh,
lights.
bigger lights, you say? Can I tell that this is the orb? Can I tell whether or not this is the orb?
Make an insight check.
With disadvantage, because I have a point of exhaustion. Um, it's a 13.
It is emanating from the orb in your hands.
I look down at it in my hands and can't do anything because that's the end of my turn.
All right, Jeff.
Okay. Looking back, I see two very sparkly individuals in the pack, and I can't not take advantage of the advantage. I'm gonna burn another sorcery point for twin spell, and another spell slot for chaos bolt on the two sparkly individuals.
All right,
Number
roll the hit.
one. With advantage, that's a 21 on the first one.
That absolutely hits.
And I'll go ahead and roll for the attack on the other one as well. With advantage, that is 15 on the other one.
Yeah, that also hits.
All right.
Roll damage.
First guy damage, that is choosing damage. Ooh, okay, let's make that 17 fire damage on the first one. Other one. Geez, no doubles this round. Let's go. That's just 6, and we'll make that fire damage again.
Awesome.
And I see Moth in a rough place. Start stopping off the fence. Look for Chris's character, whose name I've forgotten. Don't see them anywhere. I have no chance of seeing where they are. The not hidden yet rogue seems to be taking aim.
I shot. Did a shoot.
Roll for resolve. Roll way too high. Look over at I look over to Umbra's character, and I was like, "Are we leaving as one, or are we leaving one by one?" That'd be the
I
end of my
do
turn.
think we should probably travel together.
That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. You see, as the carnival workers and this beast make their way towards the fence, the ones that reach the fence don't start climbing, they stop. As the other ones continue running forward, but you can see even as they get closer, their pace slows. That is
Can we
their
see
turn.
that? Can we see that Moth's wings are disintegrating?
With the low light coming from the carnival still, yes, you can.
Voldemort style, just like
I was thinking more fucking Thanos snapped.
that's basically the same thing.
Fair enough.
Pull a Rick Sanchez. Moth person, no.
No Rick and Morty references.
Umbra,
Yes.
it is your turn.
I'm gonna do Moth.
Moth's just staring at the orb.
Leave the orb. I'm gonna walk over and take the orb.
Make contested either strength or dexterity checks.
Sure.
Saving throw or just check?
Just checks.
Cool. I got a 19. Dexterity.
I got a dirty 20.
You bastard.
It's a little hard to visualize because it's a man-sized moth.
You watch.
I feel like he's
Umbra,
just too tall, you know?
You watch Umbra as Moth's eyes start growing, keep growing and growing on his head until they become half the size of his head.
Moth?
They were already pretty big.
The fur on his body starting to kind of fall off in chunks, in matted, rotting chunks.
Moth, drop the orb or I'm going to shoot you. Does he make any move to drop the orb?
It's not his turn
He's
yet.
like holding it out in front of him. They're not like I don't know. They look like they're going to do something.
I would say now that the others have reached the threshold of the fence, you guys are out of initiative.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Then I want to cast burning hands at 2nd level.
Okay.
And just but up through my hands,
Okay.
through the sphere.
Are you gonna incinerate it?
I want to try.
You can certainly try.
I don't know
favorite
if the
attack?
orb can make a dex save or not.
Uh,
But it takes 4d6 fire damage.
That's not bad. That's some spicy damage.
I mean, it's an orb.
I don't know if it's gonna do anything. It's just seems cooler than throwing
Make a
it on the
con
ground.
save.
Oh, make a con save before I roll the damage.
After you roll the damage.
Okay. So that's 13 damage.
Okay.
About average.
And my con save. Not bad. It's a 15.
Okay, you hear
But
this
that's not very reassuring.
unearth-like, piercing scream. Thousands of voices in your head as you light this thing up. And you can feel as they start to pierce into your brain. But you just manage to shrug it off as you light this thing up. But it's starting to kind of, the surface of it, because it's glass, like it's starting to glow and heat up.
I do it again at 1st level.
I'm just
Okay.
casting fire bolts at the monstrous things that are at that fence.
I'm gonna help him try to destroy it.
Good,
I'm
like
gonna stab
70
the orb.
feet back. I'm just taking pot shots.
You're like me with my fucking sniper warlock.
Well, I'm just like,
13
y'all are
more
messing with this
damage.
orb, and I'm like, there's still a horde of zombies coming at me. I'm like, nope, nope.
Well, they're not passing through the gate, so
I don't know that that's
Yeah, we're
always
fine.
going to be the case.
13 more damage.
Alright.
Do
Can
I
I
need to make
stab
another
it?
con save?
You do need to make another con save. Yes, Umber, you can stab it if you would like.
fuck yeah.
Chris, you got anything crazy?
Another-
or have you turned into shadow?
This one's a 13.
Can I move so we're flanking the orb?
Okay, wait, one by one. Okay, Jonah.
Yeah. It's 13 on the con save.
13 damage?
No, I rolled 13 damage, and then I rolled a 13 on the con save as well.
Okay. Yes, you get the... This time, again, the screaming gets louder. And you take another point of exhaustion. Umbra, what were you doing?
I was gonna move so I can do sneak. Actually, I have a cool thing I can do. Can I expend a charge of whales from the grave to try to help me fucking break this thing?
Yes, you can.
Hell yeah.
What does that do? What type of damage is that?
I
Necrotic, I
believe it's necrotic. It definitely sounds like it should be necrotic.
It's necrotic.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay. Roll to hit.
a dirty 20,
Okay.
and then 1d it's rapier, 1d8 damage and a 1d6 from Wails from the Grave. That's 8 piercing damage and 5 necrotic damage.
All right. It takes the piercing damage, but the necrotic damage seems to have no effect on it.
I tried.
Jeff, what were you doing?
I'm seeing Moth Person get worse and worse, and I see that these things are not crossing the threshold. I'm gonna try to cast Catapult on the orb to just fling it back into the grounds.
I think it has to be an
Is
object not being worn or carried.
That's true. So before I cast that, I'm going to use my telekinetic push to try to push Moth Person away from the orb.
What's the save
I don't
on
know
that?
if any of this works actually, but it's a DC 14. I want to say strength save.
Strength? Probably strength.
And you can probably choose. This seems like the type of trick where you can just choose to fail.
But I'm doing cool shit. I'm setting it on fire.
I'm gonna burn this orb.
Yeah, let me burn the orb.
Where's the 8 proficiency ability? What can I say? Strength save. Yeah, strength save DC 14.
17.
It doesn't push.
Ah.
So it's not an unattended object. So I'm just like, come on, Moth. We get through this together, person.
I'm setting it on
Chris, is there
fire.
anything you want to do?
Oh, we can't hear
Chris?
Chris.
Can't hear Chris.
No. Uh-oh.
I don't hear you.
Can no
They're
hear.
quiet. Oh no.
Chris, say a thing.
Babada, 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 babada.
Is anyone here named
Yeah, we got
Mike?
nothing.
No?
Just
Is
turning
that
it off
bad?
and turning it
no
on
mic
again.
check? No mic check?
Bad.
Keep talking, Chris. We might hear you eventually. Just give us your best monologue.
Say swears. That usually works for me.
Curse to your heart's content. Give us the I can
the
tell
mouthing of it's great.
Yeah.
Um,
Give us the ad.
just go
the
into your
ad
settings
break.
and try turning on and off your, mic and whatnot.
I'm gonna
Alright,
burning hands it
um,
again.
For the sake of people not back and forth, I'll just say we'll go back into initiative order just for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it would be Umbra first.
Stab it again.
Right?
Do I get sneak attack because I'm
You have an ally
flanking it? Technically?
You have
Yep,
an ally
you've got
within 5 feet.
5 feet of it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Cool. Roll.
Roll to hit.
Yeah, because if you get a nat one,
That's
you
a
stab
2
me.
and a 1.
Well, there's no
Oof.
advantage. It's just,
Thank
Unless
God I
you're
had
flanking.
advantage.
is there
Did you?
advantage?
Why did you have advantage?
Because flanking?
I don't think flanking works on objects.
Nope.
Well, I was going to roll this one, and it was a 2.
Right.
Okay. Well,
Dink.
at least it wasn't a 1.
If it was a 1, I feel like I might have been stabbed.
Yeah.
But you don't hit. Yes, because I do have critical failures.
Crit fails are fun.
critical failures.
Crit fails are funny for me. When I'm the
Yeah,
DM,
I would
anyway.
say that doesn't hit.
Probably doesn't.
Anything else?
Bonus action, shoot it.
Chris, you might want to try disconnecting and reconnecting. I don't know if that'll work or not.
16?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Do I get sneak attack since Moth is right next to me, even though it's crossbow?
Yeah.
Cool.
It doesn't matter what kind of weapon it is.
2, 4, 9, 13 piercing damage. Is it looking busted at all?
Does the orb look bloodied?
You can see that cracks are starting to form in it, yes.
Hell yeah.
It is cracking.
If you are speaking, Christopher, we can't hear you.
We cannot hear you. We see your symbol.
The symbol of the mighty Chris.
Huzzah.
Oh.
And still
Nope.
sound fails us.
Can you hear us?
Do you know sign?
Ooh. Check your settings on Discord. Sometimes this happens to me where it changes what my microphone input is.
Oh yeah, it might have changed which mic it's picking. Yeah, I was playing with some people and it was using my webcam mic. So
Once again, we've been cursed with technical difficulties.
That's true. Lycanthropy, disease, technical difficulties. Bestow curse.
This
Right there.
This
in the
is a
book.
curse campaign. I get
I
that
s-
weird font stuff happening, and then I lose all my notes.
Cursed.
Yup.
Oh,
oh,
Hey!
I heard you. We heard
Hello.
Sound occurred.
you. Yay!
I'm a genius.
Hi.
Hi.
Good to hear
Is
from
there
you,
anything
Chris.
you would like to do?
Sure. I'll take my. How do you say this word? Scimitar.
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 Yep.
I'm gonna
Close.
hit it.
Okay.
I just want to hit it.
Scimitar is the
Yeah,
reading
right.
you do in mythology class in college.
Hey, that's actually really funny. That's what happens when you read the Myth of Perseus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was a 1.
Um,
It's a 7. Just a hit.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say that would hit.
Okay.
You have a. You
It's
It
an
does
orb.
not have a high AC.
It's-
Mostly I
it's
just want to
orb.
see if you roll a 1 to hit Jonah.
Yeah.
Wait, I had a
Could have been a 5 damage, I guess.
I had plus 6, so it should have been an 8. I should have specified.
You should have specified.
Yep, that's on me. That's on me.
But it's just like 5 damage to the thing.
Okay.
Burning hands, take 3.
Go ahead.
That is 12 more damage.
All right. Yeah.
I'm hoping. Is this all happening within 30 feet of the line of monstrosities at the fence?
How are they reacting to us
Um,
breaking their orb?
I think it's exactly
I
30 feet
really
from the
want
fence
them to
because
be.
I was on the fence
You
and then I
guys
moved.
are
Oh,
like,
right. You never made another move past that, so it should be within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly
you are like
30 feet.
literally within 30 feet of the fence.
I will
So like just beyond it, you'd hit the people.
be like, I see everybody just whacking at this orb, and I'm like, this may as well be how this happens. So one more twin spell chaos bolt, one at whoever's first in line of the monstrosities, one at the orb. I'm really wanting to hit
Well,
the orb and
Fairy
double
Fire is
double
still up
dice
as
and have
well.
it like arc into more things. We'll see how
Please
it
don't
goes.
Fire
arc
is
it into
still up.
us.
Yeah.
No, but they within 30 feet of the fence thing.
You
So
choose for it to arc. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
Come
There's
on!
also both the two that are Fairy Fire itself.
I already attacked them, so they I think it's gone after someone attacks
Fairy
them.
Fire continues on.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yep.
the one of them's definitely going at a fairy fire one, and then one at the orb.
Yeah, it's
So orb, that is a 15 to hit the orb, and a
Yeah, that'll hit.
and it's advantage on the other guy. So, oh, that's funny. So 22 to hit the guy.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. So we'll start with the orb.
not now, babe. I'm pondering my
dang.
orb.
Oh, jeez. I clicked the wrong. When I click a different spell to look up what it doesn't show me the Chaos Bolt stuff.
Just in case, do the other one first.
Okay, gotcha. So, yeah, so that'll be, that's 5 cold damage on the rando. And for the orb, That is. Let's see here. Ooh. Let's make that. It's 11 force damage on the orb. No
And
doubles.
force damage pushes it away.
Nope, just does force damage.
Okay.
Unless you say it pushes it away.
You watch as the orb cracks and splits, and the inside, the smoke and the eyes begin to shake and vibrate. Jonah, I need you to make another con save.
Yeah, you bet.
Can I use my bonus action to try to shove Jonah away from the orb?
Give
Get
me
away from
advantage,
it!
Or
It's gonna blow!
do I get advantage then?
Why advantage?
Because Jeff is trying to shield me from it.
I'm using my bonus action telekinetic push to like shove. But I've been trying to do that and it's not been working.
I would say no, you do
Okay.
not.
Alas.
I
That
know,
was
I'm sorry.
Super cocked. Con save?
Yes.
That's an 8.
That is another point of exhaustion.
Ugh.
Yep.
3 more and you
And-
die instantly.
You
How
watch
many?
as this crystal ball cracks in half as this mist that was inside swells and bubbles and tries to form but doesn't, and smokes out and tries to form again but just can't quite as it disperses into the air. I need all of you to make con saves.
Oh,
Well, that can't be good.
15? I
4.
remember to actually have a decent con
Hey.
modifier for once.
Metal dice, let's go!
Everyone gets 3 levels of exhaustion instantly.
Can you imagine?
23.
Everyone except for Jeff.
I got a 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Is that a high
Takes
save?
18 points of necrotic damage
Oh.
I'm not dead.
as this smoke dissipates from the orb. You watch as all the carnival workers scream as their bodies begin to dissolve like liquid, like they've been poured over with acid. As they scream, as their limbs literally drip off of them. As they all
Alizé
eventually sink to the floor. And you watch as out of the ground,
No.
worms and maggots and spiders and beetles begin devouring what is left of it.
Oogie Boogie. It's Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. Alizé finds a bush and throws up into that bush. Just
Sally runs up to Moth Person.
Moth collapses.
Try to catch Moth Person. Moth Person.
Moth is a lot slower than the rest, but also slowly starting to disintegrate.
Oh,
no.
Cast message. Moth. Is there a light?
yes, right here. And I hold up my lamp.
Uh,
Take it.
I take the lantern staff with a heavy heart. I can't think of how to use this to desecrate the concept of law, but I'll find a way. I'll find a way,
And-
Moth.
Use it to light shit on fire.
And I know it doesn't last, but Moth is gonna put his hand on Jeff's character's face because I don't know Jeff's character's name.
See ya, mate.
And I cast Bless on the three of them. And then Moth's eyes fade to a gray color.
Oh,
I can see ghosts. Can I see his ghost?
Moth person!
Not quite yet. Moth, you can gamble.
Oh?
Please tell me that's not a deck of many things.
Oh, it was
It's
the
not a
deck
deck
that
of
I
many
had.
things. It is the deck that you had, and normally
Oh
I don't
my.
do this. But I'll just say something in your head.
I also
Just
reach
pulls
into
you.
my cloak. My patchy cloak now, I guess. And draw a card.
You can either choose to roll or choose to pick a card from the actual deck.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
I mean, I've got to pick a card, you know?
You gotta pick a card. Do you want it from the top, the middle, or the bottom?
Let's go with the bottom.
You watch as Moth's body not disintegrates but disappears. And Moth, you reawaken in another space, and in front of you, you see a djinn. He looks at you and smirks. You made a good choice. You have one wish.
Oh!
Yo, that's pretty sick.
That's a straight up physical deck of many things, isn't it?
It's not. It is a physical deck of many fates.
Oh.
I
My
can't decide
physical
whether
deck
to
of
go
many
with
things is over
a
there, and it
joke
also
wish.
has Moth on it.
Yeah.
I can't decide whether not to go with a joke wish or to wish to come back.
It's up to you.
So I'm like, do I wish for a big light? Do I wish for a lamp?
Wish to
No,
become
I
the
wish
god
to go
of lamp.
back, I guess.
Become the god of lamps.
Not
I wish.
not quite a moth, but not a person.
He's moth god.
I would like to go back. Be a light a bit longer.
He nods, and you watch as he whirls his hands as this watery magic aura floats around and then turns to light. And he presses it towards you. And you are back with your friends.
The red beams. And it sits up straight.
Hey,
Oh, God.
how is being dead?
That was a lucky fucking
It
card pick,
was.
man.
Yeah.
Because the other one was you'd be taken and feasted on by a harpy.
Ooh, fun.
Sick.
Hey,
Or
Moth.
you'd show up at a satyr party just dead.
Oh, that'd be sick.
He ends up in Pan's afterlife.
Yeah. Can I
Hey,
can I have that back now?
no.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I thought you meant the orb. Don't
I take
touch.
my lamp back.
The orb's broken. What?
Don't. It's been a long day. What the fuck?
I think we should
What
leave
was-
before any authorities wonder what happened to the patrons or the staff of
yeah.
this place.
I'm also
Yeah.
very tired.
I imagine you were dead.
Get up under. Oh, everything froze.
On your
Am I
end, I
back?
guess, because I can still see everyone
I look like I'm back.
but you.
Have I returned?
Yes.
Yay.
Yes.
Hello.
It was my turn
Uh.
to technical difficulty. I put an arm up under Moth's under Moth's arm and pick them up.
Moth does have arms. Yeah, you're right to assume.
One of I'm like strange nub, arm. Okay.
And we find a place to rest.
I use my telekinesis to like grab my oil flask and like dump oil on the bugs and stuff and firebolt to light it on fire. And I'm like, no, thank you.
Smart.
Burn the bugs.
Burn it down.
And just
Ooh,
like
every
that,
carnival.
and just like that, we killed fucking the entire plot of The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Or did you?
We were walking away.
As we walk away, the flames in the distance.
You see the arms gather up again.
Sephiroth!
We're all waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Yeah, we're all waiting for something, Tay.
Yeah, Tay.
Am I crushed by a
faintly
safe
hear
or something?
sobbing in the background, shrugging
Nope.
it off, figuring that it's the last of the carnival workers. And
Alice
that
is
is
just.
where we will end the Dark Carnival for now.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm an actor.
He had all of
I'm
these.
just an
it's like,
actor.
I was making $7 an hour.
Ouch. That
Oof.
hurts me. Guys, I am an actor. Fuck you guys.
I was meaning the like haunted house actors.
Right.
Okay. I think it was just direct dig on me.
Yeah, it was.
That's fair.
I was making fun of you specifically.
Do we have a
But
sign
I
off
hate
we
you
want to
so
do?
much.
Um,
Remember your fingering?
Don't go into
that
fucking
was probably
dark.
rough. It's because I lost all of my fucking notes.
Oh,
I had a
oh.
lot cool shit planned.
I think we're
Um,
I had a
doing
good
fine.
time.
But I'll actually,
It was still
like,
fun.
I actually do have more ideas
Yeah.
for, like, in the future if we want to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
And
Dark
like, I'll
Carnival
actually
2,
work
Electric
on it
Boogaloo.
and not lose my fucking document.
Right.
And it will actually be fucked up.
As a message to everyone out there, plan your tattoos out. Don't get them at carnivals.
Yeah.
Next
Why do
time
you
I'll
think
play Bigfoot.
Live by the carnival tattoo, die by the carnival tattoo, as they say.
Well, Jonah, fun fact, you might not have to wait until the next thing to play Bigfoot.
Ha.
You could play Bigfoot in the thing I will be running.
Nice.
Explain that to me.
It's true. Okay.
Alright.
I guess
Good
it's
night,
a
everybody.
everybody stream, but
Thank you. Bye.
Arrivederci.